are watching Channel Adrian TV.
Yo, YouTube, Rumble, Facebook, X, wherever you're listening to this. Welcome to another early morning and late nights with Channel Adrian TV. And on this episode, I'm going to talk about how I became a loner or developed. I don't want to say loner because it's a negative connotation. I guess what I was trying to say is how I was able to develop to do things for myself and by myself without needing encouragement from anybody or needing someone there. And to me, I think this is one of the best traits I do have. I know it may be weird for some people to say that, but like I said, it helps me in so many areas where I could get things done. Like, for example, this YouTube. I didn't need anyone to hold my hand or saying, hey, you should try YouTube. I went to YouTube University, and anyone who doesn't know what that is, I just looked up videos of how to edit videos and how to record videos and put them on YouTube. And I just jumped from there. And the reason I think being like this gives me an advantage is because so many people are lazy, or so many people are too, I can't say mentally and emotionally weak. What's a better way I can say it? I guess coward, scary. In other words, if people can't do things by themselves, I guess the best example I could say is, you know how some friends go to another college when they, let's say someone graduates high school. You know how some friends go to a college not because of thinking their career. They're going to a college because their best friend is going there. And that's what I mean. Not being able to do things on your own. Not being able to have that maturity, that foresight. Another example is the gym. Some people need their gym buddy or gym bro or whatever, however you call it. Some people need people with them to be able to do that, or to be able to or they won't even go to the gym at all. Now, me personally, I will never understand that. Why would I need someone there to get something done? And to me, I'll be honest with you, I think that's a weakness. The fact that you need someone there. You need someone to hold your hand. You need someone to tell you. And that's the best thing and that's what I was trying to explain earlier when I was talking about the relationship with my parents. I love my parents, but I don't need them to tell me to work hard. Like, in other words, I know how this is going to come across, but I have a good head of my shoulders to where I don't need to ask them for advice when I already know. And that's what I mean. I feel bad for my parents because I think some parents relish that kind of talk with their son or daughter about life advice. But if I already know the answer, I don't need to ask them. So they don't get that side from me. So I can understand if parents are missing that. Now, me personally, if the roles were reversed, I would be happy. Because that tells me I raised a good son and they have a good head on their shoulders and they're mature enough and understand what to do. But some people can't understand that. Because it always irked me. Like, say if you get off work and you immediately just call somebody just to talk for nothing. Just to talk about something stupid or something empty. I know at this point, if you're still listening, you may be like, damn, Adrian's antisocial. It's not that I'm antisocial, I just don't talk about stupid stuff. Now, it may be different if you're in a relationship. Well, you know what, let me take that back because I hate having stupid talks, even with a girl I'm dating or if I'm in a relationship. And I know you may be saying, Adrian, you don't have those talks about this happened today at work. No, I don't. It to me is no point. For what? Now, I get why some people do that, because at that point they're venting and they have going through stress and they need to get over it. But to me, it's not stressful. It's just part of life. It may be part of your job. Like, for example, I'm driving right now to work on my off day for a few hours to knock out some things so I can stay ahead. Now, some people would whine and complain about that, but it's just part of the job, and it comes with the territory, and I'm grateful to have a job. So it's just what I got to do to pay the bills. And that's what I'm referring to, and that's what I'm saying. So, in a nutshell, that's how I became a loner. But on the good side, though, I think it's helped me more than hurt me. And I will see y'all in the next video.